Ryu with the krill tag?
That's what I like to see. I think Ryu is definitely good for this matchup.
Alright, here we go. Going to PS2, the universal standard, except for people who don't. And right off the bat, I think SLK kind of recognizes the space he needs to take. He gets grabbed, and that hurts. A little dangerous there. I think we'll kind of see this similar to how Crunch's at the AM match kind of went. If he can just keep him in disadvantage, it could be very devastating. Though I think maybe to a slightly lesser degree, having him on stage will be as punishing.
I think definitely keeping Ryu off stage is definitely going to be in his favor here.
Yeah, I feel like Crunch is really good in his advantage state. It's just kind of closing it with other things. It's not as good as his overall advantage state, but it really is just really
lose your tech roll. The tech roll down there would have been dead.
And I will say, even though there's been a lot of advantage state, there it is, the Tatsu. I was gonna say, even though there was a lot of disadvantage states for him, SLK was able to slowly shift damage as he was getting ping-ponged
once he got back into that neutral, just shocking it after.
Yeah, I think there's something that needs to be said. Wow, I don't know if he could have lived that. I think maybe
he could have lived it.
Maybe some slight DI could have been off on the hit.
Still racking up his damage.
Yeah, I think there's definitely something to be said about just being able to survive. Like, even if you're stuck in disadvantage for the longest time, if you can just get a little bit of damage and just not lose your stock, you're in a better spot than, like, trying to go in for something super risky and then dying kind of far away off stage. Tatsu catches him there, but not going to kill.
Center stage.
Those fireballs just staying so close. Tatsu again, that time it killed, but I think that was a DI thing. He might have been able to live that. Tatsu's one of those weird moves where it's like, I look at it and I go, I think I know where the hitbox stops, but it's like, no, the hitbox is still there. Shut up. Yeah, Crunch trying to challenge it there, not being able to find it.
Another one. Crunch is side special.
Not quite able to get the back here, the air dodge just covering it. Ooh, this could be damage. He's following with that down tilt. Tatsu not quite killing yet, but he's close. It's going to be kind of hard for Crunch to get back for this. Tries to go for the side B. Wrong way with the Tatsu.
Oh, the up tilt.
Wait, he living though.
Yeah, the up tilt. Definitely not going to kill Ridley at this point.
Oh, not able to get him. Oh, no punish on the Tatsu, but he's still alive. Oh!
Tatsu in this percent is not going to be true, so.
Oh my god.
That was okay.
Spaghetti, he's still alive. 172.
Back air got him. That's okay. Let him over his run over there. A little frustrated. Get the kill.
Oh, he expected to try and go in. Okay. Oh, damn. It was like a horror movie.
Tatsu's central.
What? My character can't get one.
Range is 1 fist short.
He literally says Terry's a mid-tier. I hate you. Terry's not a mid-tier.
I don't know.
Terry's not a mid-tier.
All right, so the bands are Smashville and Kalos. We're gonna see where exactly they want to go.
My man. My man.
We're going to Battlefield, and we're going to Poolside. Oh, oh. All right, we got both players reviving here. Let me show this off.
A real good pick.
If I win, I ban everything that's not FD. Battlefield is called Battlefield. So we can listen to tech music in second.
Man, he was giving them the pre-bands.
Whoever wins this, you get the money. Yeah.
True. Wait.
All right, here we go.
Game 2.
2, 1, go!
So opting for Battlefield, I think it's kind of interesting. Probably allows him to try and maneuver around Ryu on the ground a bit easier by using the platform to jump.
I'm going to get around those shotguns.
Probably also there's a bit more platform, so it allows him to keep up on combos. But it'll be interesting to see how SLK tries to use them to help him out. I guess coming in with those kind of falling aerials will be helpful. both players just kind of letting stuff loose. I would say it seems like Crunch is playing a little more aggressively. Seems like he's calmed down a little more now, but in the beginning he's kind of just throwing himself. Getting him with the F tilt, that range on that move really good. That should be the kill. Yep, no jump. Right, stock 2 now. It's okay, he's gonna try and find his way back here. It's definitely possible. Oh, he's helicoptering away the other way, and he's dead. That's an SD. But you know what? It's still doing it.
That is a hot SD. Alright.
Thankfully, his recovery is still pretty good. He had his jumps.
I'll bear into the Hadouken. Very interesting choice.
I definitely feel like SLK will have a harder time trying to find the down airs. Just really being bigger with like neutral air and stuff off of ledge, it's gonna be harder to kind of find it. So if he's gonna want to try and end this, he's gonna need to get a good strong hit on, because Tatsu's not quite killing just yet. Oh, the up B getting comboed or getting hit by the back air. Able to finally get the stock, but at the cost of a bit of percent.
Hey, I'm Big Sauce.
You are Big Sauce, that is true. I hope that appeared in the mic.
It's a hot set right here.
It's a pretty hot set. There's a lot of fire being thrown around and you just...
Dead
A
Zone does
2-stock
not exist
lead.
in this matchup, though. Ryu, way too long. What's happened with 6 foot? Being 5'11 is better. If you're short, you would have dodged that.
Oh shoot, he just banned FD.
He banned FD? You're cringe. Take him to Yoshi's.
Alright, we're going back to Smashville, or to Small Battlefield. We're getting Kazuya Mishima.
Not feeling that Ryu.
I thought that was a fly.
SLK's Ryu makes me sad. Alright, let's see it.
Yes.
Alright, a hot set.
Hot set alert in the house.
Yeah, he did the ban on FD. That's not surprising, but like surprising at the same time. Alright, right now, Crunch just trying to keep him away, walling him out.
That's okay, Jonah. Struggling to get him.
Well, able to get a little bit of percent there.
Ryu measly rackets. Down tilts. Corrected. That was heavy jab into true.
The platforms showing themselves being pretty darn helpful, able to get a little bit more height to get that Shoryu to kill. Oh, just missed the F smash. The Tatsu going just over his head.
Oh, roll in behind that line.
He's gonna do another red fireball.
Oh, you gotta deal with it, man.
Crunch is very tilted right now.
Very upset by the shock connection.
Oh, but he missed it! He missed the up smash!
Wow. And that's...
He's gonna live the Shoryu there.
That's the one thing about SLK's Ryu. Is he likes to play like him.
Okay, the side B finally securing the stock.
It makes me sad.
He's got max rage, but he's just gonna need to play carefully.
If I was as good of a player as he is, my Ryu would be sad.
Alright, Crunch getting a bit of damage now. The focus of getting him out of that situation. The Tatsu sending him up over the top. This is potentially AdmiralCrunch's last stock of the tournament.
Very much an SLK's favorite.
Stuff on the platform there. He's gonna have to look for a way off. Yo, Jocko.
Oh, it doesn't quite follow it up. I thought he was gonna go for like the down air or something.
That's really risky against Ridley too. Is that up slam?
Yeah. Alright. At 39%, not able to poke the Tatsu.
Missing the slam.
Alright, we're starting to get some dangerous percent here. We've got about max rate for Mr. SLK.
That double focus cancel was nice to get away from. Oh, no way.
He's living. It's just like, he just kind of threw himself back into disadvantage.
Oh.
It's okay, Ryu can't do much in this advantage.
He just committed to the percent. That's it. Not to the kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the safe way to handle this. Just getting out of disadvantage. Able to get the falling back air. I think he has a jump though. Good recovery. Not able to find the up smash.
Oh, not gonna connect that percent.
Oh, able to get the wall bounce on the stage. The little taunt to try and psych him up. I think his SDI was a bit more on point. He was able to get out of the way. Even though AdmiralCrunch is at a ton of percent, he does have max range. Wait, he's literally
DI.
If there was a time to DI, it was now. Just has to get out of disadvantage here.
AdmiralCrunch is gonna have to play it real safe.
On ledge.
Air dodging back out. You know what? He's getting the refresh.
That was a really good idea.
That's it.
That's it. Crunch calling it out himself.
What a close set.
I tried to get the top power. Yeah. Immediately got caught.
Has just begun.
All right, we are moving on. Oh, I just realized we didn't put that. That was winners. That was loser semis.
Always play